about me. They do not have to worry about me.
Hand me the piece of paper that says you are banned.
They done fucking revoked my damn drink package, man. Hell no.
$400 in gratuity, what the hell?
He acted a fool on that shit.
You're doing something, dick, go home. Dick, go home.
You know it though, you know it. You know it though. Where's Mo? You know that shit.
Everybody's
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Sandy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of The World is Ghetto. Yes, yeah, welcome back to another episode. You've seen that thumbnail, you've read that title, and you know what's up. We have covered cruise ship shenanigans before, honey, and this is the most ghetto cruise ship shenanigans of all times, y'all. I'm telling you guys, from people getting put out, people getting put on timeout, grown adults. I didn't know y'all was going in there and getting put on timeout for real. Being babysat, like for real, like others like just caught cheating by their man, honey. Fights, arguments with people, flooding. Oh my god, it's so much content, like, and I don't know, y'all just gotta see this one for yourself. Again, like I said, we have covered cruise ship shenanigans before. If you haven't watched it, make sure you go to the playlist and watch that after you watch this video, because if it go down, y'all gonna see it's a whole new world of the ghetto shenanigans. When I say the world is ghetto every time in my intro, y'all be thinking I'll be playing, but sometimes it do really be ghetto as hell. So this is it. I hope you guys are ready for this one. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I hope you guys are feeling great. You and your family are feeling great. And yes, with that being said, let's just get right into it.
POV, you go on a Carnival cruise.
He assaulted me. Get my identification. It's got cameras. Coast Guard boarding officer, get my identification. I will beat your ass. I will beat your ass. Back up. Back up or get taken down. Take me down. I dare you to take me to front down. Take me down.
Hey, I'm motherfucking 53. I ain't no goddamn child. I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman. So you better find you somebody else. You stole our place. You stole. You put your coffee there when you saw me stepping there. Everybody over here saw you, man. You're a damn just clean what it was. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They come up here. It ain't no use for nobody getting kicked off of anything. Are you going to send your ass on the floor? Somebody just sit here. Just here. Please just sit here. I'm telling you. You don't need nobody to kick off. Just sit here. Just diffuse the whole crowd.
Hello, Callie?
Yes. I'm recording everything.
Okay. My name is... One second, madam. Before you entering. My name is Ansel. I'm the security supervisor. This is my colleague. And this is a body camera which is currently recording our conversation. Okay? So
they refused to pull up any...
let me finish talking, madam. Yeah. So we have escorted her from her room to pick up some of her stuff. That is only one outfit for tonight.
Why is she being escorted?
Okay, because she was confined in another state.
But why was she confined?
Okay, it has already been spoken.
No.
Okay.
We came in to address the fact that someone came in our room and our safe.
Before I even coming over here, I had already given you a call and I had spoken to you that you will not make any scene over here. Okay, we have only come over here to fetch her some of her belongings. That is a pair of clothes for tonight, some toiletry, that is to brush her teeth, and secondly, we would want her vape so that we can take her to the casino if she wants to smoke. Okay.
Why is she being
Okay, if you're not
held
accommodating this request now,
well, no, I'm asking. I'm asking why is she being?
You have been already told about it by my chief security officer.
But what is the reason?
Let me say something. They said that I was going to jump off the ship, but they refused to provide me.
Yeah, they have body cams, but will refuse to provide.
I had to see it.
She never said that.
If you're going to make a big deal, I will take her back to the station.
But I did want that on record because I requested multiple times.
Yes.
No. I just have a question.
Let us answer. Okay, close.
If she,
Okay?
so who can I talk to?
That's why we finish with the medical. Once they finish the medical, we're gonna come back to you. Okay?
So how much longer is it
I
going to take?
cannot answer because I'm not a medical course.
So our vacation is just getting wasted.
It's happened, ma. But let's wait for the medical, okay? We're gonna come back to you, okay? Thank you. I'm really sorry for that. We are here to help you.
But you've been no help.
Not in your situation is a different. You are declaring of the missing item, which is I help you to look
Right.
for the
But who said that she said that she was
I
going to
cannot
jump off
point
ship?
with you who's the one, okay?
You can't tell me who said it. You can't show me.
I'm really sorry for that. I'm really sorry.
Recording is consent.
Please.
You record me, I record you.
Okay,
It's consent.
I'm telling you, I'm not consenting you to.
You don't have to consent. It's legal. It's legal. It's legal.
It's okay for me, but I am trying to help you.
Right. Okay, but this is what I'm understanding. You cannot tell me who said she said it, but then also you cannot show the surveillance where she said it. There is no proof that she said it. So why has she been detained for 2 hours on her vacation?
Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. Are you the captain?
No, I'm not the captain. I met you yesterday. I'm the hotel director.
The hotelier?
Hotel director.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So, if you guys know, we've had multiple occasions. We've had multiple occasions. Since day one, we have not had a good experience, and it has not just been one thing. It has been multiple things every single day. We've written them down. We took them serious. We're not much to complain, but after it got so far, we did start documenting it and complaining, right?
Ma'am, yesterday, I don't want to cut you off. Yesterday, I spent 1.5 hours with you, and I heard all your grievances. And I assured you that we are going to provide you full support.
Right.
But there are certain things where we cannot help you.
Right.
Like your companion being restricted in the room. We cannot help you with that because that decision has been made by our corporate.
Right. But I did hear this. I did speak to martial law and international law, and they said that without proof or word to word, they cannot detain.
That is absolutely fine. And if your lawyer says we are doing something wrong, you have all the right to press a lawsuit against us, and we.
But why won't you check the footage? Because she did not say that.
We have checked everything, ma'am. And
have you checked it personally?
I have checked everybody who is involved.
Okay, I have a question. Where did she say that she was going to jump off the boat?
I cannot disclose everything to you. We have disclosed, we have discussed everything with our.
Because I mentioned that I was staying on the boat until I found my, passports and things like that. But she never mentioned she was going to jump off the boat though. And I'm begging you, if you listen to the audio, she never once said that. And this is our anniversary, and she doesn't get to spend it with me. We spend $1,000 a night to vacation, and we have had the most horrible experience. If she can just be let out, she passed her psychiatric, when they, whenever they tested her, she passed flying colors. She has no records. She's a NASA scholar. She's a finance manager. She is super smart. She would never say something like that. She will not even get close to the edge. And I'm begging you, person to person, we have been treated so horribly this entire time. And if any of you would just look at the surveillance, I swear to you, that never came out our mouth. She did not say that. I'm not begging you just to let her free. I'm begging you to watch it to prove that she did not say that.
If it was just me or him or the onboard team, we would go back and reverse our decision.
But we do not make these kind of decisions by ourselves. We have to involve our corporate team. We have to involve doctors. We have to involve.
So can multiple people listen to the audio? Because that was not said. There's a surveillance camera right there. There was 4 body cams, and there was a surveillance right there. That was not said. It was never said. Please listen to it.
Multiple people have assessed the situation. They are expert. They have recommended us to do what we're doing.
But what I'm asking is why is she being detained? Because there was 5 surveillances, and she did not say that. She never once said anything about jumping off board or over the boat. The only thing that was mentioned about a boat is I said that if I didn't find my money, I guess I was going to stay on the boat. Until I find my passports, my money, my wallet, I was going to stay.
We are talking about that one particular statement which was made in your presence.
Yeah, my presence. Yes. She never said anything like that.
After that, there was a series of conversation with your companion, between your companion and the security team. And
I was with her the whole time. We walked straight out after that.
Ma'am, we don't enjoy doing that. Our team here is very professional.
Right.
We don't enjoy retaining people or detaining people.
Right, but she's being detained wrongfully because it was not on camera. She did not say that.
If you feel that we are doing anything wrong, as I told you yesterday.
And she has no mental health issues. She has no records of nothing. Person to person, I know you have protocols, but it was not said on surveillance. You all had body cameras. It was not said. I never heard her say it. She never said it. I've spoken to her. She said she would never say anything like that. I heard it. The surveillance heard it. Person to person, this is our vacation and it's getting ruined. We pay $1,000 a night to stay here, not to be detained in a jail cell. And just personally, it was not said. So if any one of you could please, if I am wrong, then all means, but I'm not.
Hello to you that may or may not know me. My name is Elizabeth Moss. I've currently been illegally detained by Royal Caribbean for the last 48 hours. I'm a computer science major and a manager of a finance company. I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday, noticed that my entire safe had been robbed, stolen, whatever you want to call it. I addressed that to the head of security as well as guest services. They thought that it would be appropriate to separate me and my girlfriend and accuse us of making false allegations. They then detained me, stating that I said that I wanted to jump overboard. I've never been suicidal. They then brought me down to the medical facility where I had a psychiatric evaluation, and they falsified all my past medical records.
But it was proven on body cam that it was not in fact said.
It has been proven that it's not in fact said, but lawyers and stuff like that have not been able to obtain the videos. We are working with the FBI to make sure that all of this gets taken care of the correct way.
Because we are not ghetto hooligans. You guys don't know the full story. We were not doing anything illegal. We were not guilty of anything. We actually went to them guys for help. Then they wanted to flip the entire situation of all of our complaints because multiple guest cabins had been robbed. So,
I was left in the room for 48 hours. I was given 2 changes of clothing. I was monitored 24/7. I had every privilege taken away from me. They didn't allow me any kind of visitation. I got lucky the second day, made a friend with the security guard who allowed me to use the cell phone to get in contact with my girlfriend. They made me have another psychic evaluation that was scheduled for 7 o'clock this morning. And if it would not have been for the patrol at the terminal, they would have strapped me down to a gurney for no reason off of alleged comments and took me to a mental facility. Again, I am a computer science major with a 4.0 at Jackson State University.
Been to the White House
and I'm an HBCU scholar. I received that at Hines Community College where I got my associate's degree first. I am now a finance manager. I do not drink, and unfortunately, I do not consume drugs, especially at 8 o'clock in the morning when I'm going to talk to security about issues being stolen from my room. I'm sorry that y'all have false narratives over black people, but I'm an upstanding citizen and I was mistreated in every single way. I had my human rights taken away from me. I had HIPAA laws broken. They took illegal copies of my passport and my ID that I did not provide them. They got that access from my girlfriend, who has no right to give them that. They told her that would be the only way that they would let me free, and still did not do so. They tried to pull my past medical records, but again, if it would not have been for the patrol at the terminal, they would have continued to do more illegal actions. So I'm sorry that my color offends y'all and makes y'all think that I act any way out of my character other than what I do. but I did not deserve to be treated inhumane.
Right. When you guys do not know the full story, you only know the story where I posted, where we were being intruded in, and assume, obviously, you all assume first instant, oh, they're doing something wrong, and that is why security is trying to detain them. Incorrect. We went to security. We asked specifically for security, head of security, director, any highest that we could get. After not being taken seriously, then the situation escalated. That was after 7 hours of dealing with the same situation, and after 2 days previously of having housekeeping coming in.
That has all been recorded.
That has all been documented, and stealing feminine items as undergarments and such as.
Because we are adults.
Y'all don't book Royal Caribbean. They told my grandma that my sister was fine with the school ID and her birth certificate when she 18, and we can't board now. Justice for Caitlin. Justice for Caitlin. And they not gonna refund us our money even though they told us the information that was false. Drove 6 hours for her graduation trip, couldn't even get on the boat because they told us some false information. And they might not even find our bags before the time they sail. Royal Caribbean failed us. We were supposed to be on this boat by now, and we were supposed to be eating good and being pampered, but now we're not. Carnival is better. Just go on Carnival.
Oh, what? You bogus! Hey, you bogus! Hey, I'm an acting motherfucker over up, but bitch, you bogus always. You bogus! You know what the fuck you did? I'll never get out there like that. You know what the fuck you did? You think because I'm on the other side, I don't see your goofy ass? You know what? Thirsty as hell! Thirsty as hell! Get the fuck out of here! Over thirsty! Bitch, your whole husband on this bitch with you! Get the fuck out of here!
So the backstory is, y'all, this man said he was watching his wife. She didn't know he was watching. She was at the bar, I guess mingling, y'all, having drinks. You know how you be on a cruise, at the bar drinking, woo-woo, you know, meet people. But she met somebody she must like, honey, because she done passed the man her number. And her husband looking from afar and then saw her ass. So that's where all that come from. I would never play with nobody like that. And I got a balcony room, baby. Won't be throwing me overboard. Ain't playing with my life like that. No. Okay, listen, y'all want a fucking story time about what happened on the cruise. Okay, so I was walking out of my room up the hall, and I heard this man having a conversation with his wife. You know, at first, he really wasn't like loud, you know, like they was having a disagreement, but he wasn't loud. So that's why I did not start recording soon as, you know what I'm saying, I heard a disagreement. Because I thought they were just, you know what I'm saying, on their way in their room. So by the time I walked to the elevator, like, it was getting louder and louder. So to the point that I was like, God damn, he sounded like he about to knock the hell out of somebody. So I peeps around the corner. Before I even started recording, I peeps around the corner. So I see him, another guy, his wife, and it looked like a member of the cruise ship or whatever. So that's when I was like, oh, I need to get this or whatever. So the part that y'all hearing, him blessing her out, which before then, this is what he said. When he said he can see with his own eyes, I can't tell y'all where they was sitting at, what bar they was at, or where he was located, where she was located, who she was sitting beside. Was it a man or woman, black, white, Asian? I don't know, y'all. I do not know. I was catching the butt end of them coming to their room having this disagreement. He did tell her he seen her with his own fucking eyes that she gave the NIGGA her number or whatever. He seen her slide the guy her number. So that's the story. That's it. That's all. And from there, you know, I don't know really what her response was. I don't know if she said no, you ain't see nothing, da 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 da, and this was like, you bogus, you bogus as hell, you know, and started calling her out of her name. I can tell y'all that the lady was crying. I didn't want to just be so obvious and had a damn camera in these people's face, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I started recording from the opposite side of the elevator. But they were so loud, people was actually coming out of their room looking, peeping around the corner, like 5 or 6 other people on the other side But that's pretty much it, y'all. I didn't get no story to the shit because I wasn't out there in the beginning to see what really happened. I just can tell y'all what the hell I heard the man say, and that's what he said to his wife, that he fucking saw her. He seen her slide a guy her number, and he told her, you got a whole motherfucking husband out here. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna play with nobody on no motherfucking cruise ship, period, boo. If I would do whatever I'ma do it when we get home. You won't never throw me off this bitch. And they was on the side with a balconies. Like they got a balcony. Child, by ain't no motherfucking way. You don't even look at me at the bar. For real. But that's it, y'all. That's all I got. It's that like.
Because the lights are still on. And it stinks. The boat's sinking! Bitch, that's not funny. Yo, why would you say that? This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm so sorry. Y'all rooms is about to be destroyed. Oh, yo, we need our money back. He laughing. He said money back. Girl. Oh my God.
Carnival does not have to worry about me. They do not have to worry about me. We got the message loud and clear. We are not your demographic anymore. So y'all, I was supposed to be going on a Carnival cruise. So one of my friends is turning 30 and he's never been on a cruise. He doesn't have a passport, so do not suggest flying somewhere. So he's never been on a cruise and he was like, it's my dirty 30. I want to be on a turned up ship. He'd be seeing all the videos of Carnival. He was like, I want to do that because I'm trying to be lit for my birthday, right? Well, Carnival has decided they want to rebrand. They don't want to be known as the turn up cruise no more. The budget friendly cruise no more. They want to be, I don't know, I guess they want to be royal. Even though when people book Carnival, they know what they are booking. They know they are booking a turn up cruise, period. Everybody on there is looking to have a good time, party, and have fun. We know what type of people are on there. Like, everybody on there, it's just Carnival cruises are so much fun. Like, everybody is just a vibe, right? And it's like anywhere there's going to be like alcohol, things might get a little rowdy. That just comes with the territory of people being drunk. It has nothing to do with like, you know, being black, being this, the music. But these people done banned the fans. They saying no more hip hop music. So child, that was the whole purpose of us going. So now we are not going back to the drawing board because no ma'am.
I don't know if y'all been keeping up about what's going on Carnival, but now they're saying, well, first they said no fans. They're basically getting rid of boots on the ground. I don't know why that song bothers people so much, but that's very, very weird. Secondly, now they're saying just within the last 24 to 48 hours that they're no longer playing rap music on Carnival Cruise. Like, I'm really disgusted because I just went in April and you know I had a ball. I'm talking about boots were on the ground, fans were clacking, rap music was being played, club was lit. Like, I had the ball of my life. And I have another cruise booked, and this time it's a 6-day cruise. And this is the longest cruise I've ever been on, or gonna go on. And it's already booked and paid for. And now I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go. Like, do y'all think I should go? Should I just wait and see what's gonna happen? I don't even know if I can get a refund, but it's like, if the vibes are not gonna be there, I don't want to be there. Like, what do you mean there's no rap music? I mean, I don't mind R&B and different music, but like, everybody knows like Carnival is usually the turn-up ships. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just try something different and this will be a relaxing cruise and I'll just like not go to the club. I'm not really pressed about the club anyway, but still, that's just weird. Like, what's going on?
I remember back in the day when you had to make a substantial amount of money in order to get onto a cruise or to bring a family of 5, 6, 7 onto a cruise. And I grew up cruising. My parents used to take us on a cruise every summer, if not every other summer. And that shit wasn't cheap. And now you're seeing all these fights because they've made it so easy for people to travel abroad or get on a cruise with these $99 price tags and $129 price tags, even $3.99 price tags. Come on now. These Carnival cruises, they used to be honestly very, very good. And now they're just, it's to shit. The Bahamas, Cozumel, even like Jamaica was a place that one would dream about going to, but now they make it so easy that people could go to it with these prices. No wonder you're having all these fights. I'm sorry to say it this way, but someone has to say it. When you have low prices, you're gonna attract the bottom of the barrel. When you have the bottom of the barrel, you're gonna have conflict. And that's exactly why when I take my family and I out on vacations, I don't go for those $99, $129, $3.99 price points, because at that point people just don't care because it wasn't that much anyway. But let that vacation be $5K, $10K, $15K, and I promise you, you won't see a fight in sight because you have a lot to lose. But that's just my take on that.
You know, you just need to just follow the rules, like.
So I didn't mean to smoke. I didn't mean to smoke. I didn't mean to smoke at the disco.
Okay, so guys, first I want you to take his responsibility for tonight. Okay, look after him for a while. Make sure he will not go out of the room. Okay.
I won't go out the room.
Christopher, listen. Okay, this is
Will my drinks card go back on tomorrow?
Okay, listen to me carefully. Okay, this is very serious. All right.
Okay.
We give you first warning, and this is our last warning.
I'm very sorry.
If you violate again, if you come out from your cabin again, okay, there will be a different situation. Okay, we might have to put you inside the room and the guard outside.
Okay.
Do you want to go in that?
No.
Okay, so what I want you to do is cooperate with us.
I sleep tonight.
Your alcohol is stopped. Okay, we stop both of your alcohols. Okay, so don't drink and relax. You sleep for tonight. Tomorrow morning we'll talk about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Who do I talk to? Can I talk to you?
You can talk to my colleagues in the morning, okay?
Okay.
All right. Do not carry the speaker around the ship.
Okay.
Okay. Do not smoke inside the cabin. Do not smoke outside. Anywhere around the ship. There is a designated smoking areas.
Am I not allowed to put my speaker on at all?
No.
Anywhere?
No.
Never.
Never. You are not allowed to play your personal speaker around the ships.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Clearly?
100%.
Okay. You are sure that you're not going to come out from the cabin now?
Not at all.
No more problems?
No more problem.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you.
Okay?
Have a very.
Thank you.
Have a very good night. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Will my drinks card come back on tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow morning we'll talk about it. Okay?
Thank you.
Everybody may not agree to this, but it is what it is. I do not blame Carnival for the new rules that they are enforcing. And I'm going to tell you why. Because so many people are going, the young adults, they going on here and they showing a bare ass. I get y'all want to have fun. Y'all want to turn up. Y'all want to enjoy yourself. But if you cannot handle your alcohol or your Zod, you don't need to be on that cruise ship, because it's supposed to be like a family thing. Number one, there's all type of people on these cruise ships, and there's children on there. And the videos that I see that people be posting, you know, half of it be funny, half of it be fun, everybody turning up, you know, dancing. But then it's the other half, it's the ignorance. And that's exactly what people are bringing to these cruise ships. They acting stupid. They acting like they don't know how to conduct themselves. So I don't blame Carnival for putting a stop to certain shit. I feel like the shit need to go to 25 and up. Because it's like these young adults, they getting on here. And number one, social media is messing up everything. They coming on here and they showing videos of how they sneaking alcohol on these cruise ships. So that's why they getting more strict when it comes to what you can bring and what you can't bring. Everything is not meant for social media, and y'all don't seem to understand that. I get everybody want to go viral. I get everybody want to, you know, be a streamer now, but everything is not meant to go on the net. Y'all don't think these people watch this shit? When you showing how to sneak alcohol on the ship, when you showing how y'all be sneaking y'all Zao on the ship, y'all don't think that they're watching this shit? Just like y'all have social media, so do the people. This shit ran by the feds. Y'all know that shit, right? The feds watching this shit. So I said that to say this. I don't blame them people, okay? Because y'all get on that ship and y'all showing y'all bare ass. Not everybody. But a lot of people are going on this cruise ship and they just doing the utmost. The ignorance is just like at a high level. You can have fun and turn up and still not go on there trying to fight people. I just seen a video. This guy and his friends, young teenagers, not even 21 years old yet, beat up this girl boyfriend or her husband, beat him unconscious because they were in the elevator and they was jumping on the elevator like idiots. So she, the wife, asked them, can y'all stop? Of course, they get mad. They call her all type of bees. The husband stepped in after they called his wife bees and they beat the man unconscious. It's shit like that that ruins it for everybody because it's getting to a point. Y'all see how crowded Carnival is now. Y'all see everybody and their mama going on cruises now. And it's supposed to be a fun family event, but then you have this other side of people. It's like y'all going on there to just be ignorant. Everybody don't want to be around that shit. Like that really gets annoying. Nobody don't have time for that. Like, you're still an adult. Conduct yourself like a fucking adult.
And they confirm and they want to extradite you. Okay. That means Long Beach PD is gonna come here to house you. Okay. And we're here to do the work of escorting you off the ship. And then Long Beach PD comes, and then you're going to be picked up and then go to Texas. Okay. So you want to go ahead and pack up like real briefly, just bring your ID. If you want to bring some cash in your cell phone and leave everything else to your family. If you want to do that? Yeah. Okay, just... where do I go? Just come with us. So you ready to go? You want to bring a phone or anything?
What do I need? You got everything, baby?
Typically, people bring a little bit of cash just in case. But you don't really need to. But a cell phone will be more convenient for you.
Yeah, I need my
earphones. And I already have your ID, so.
Okay.
If you act bad on a cruise ship, you will be on house arrest. Look.
Disney Dream passengers reacting after witnessing a father jump into the ocean to save his little girl.
I think any father that loves their family would do that, yes. And that was a very heroic, thing that he did.
I saw the mother crying, but when they rescued them, I think that's when the tears really started flowing because you were just so overjoyed knowing. And I prayed to God to save them, and he did. So, yes, it was a happy ending.
This all happened Sunday afternoon as a cruise ship was on its way back to Fort Lauderdale from the Bahamas.
We were on the ship and we heard the words MOB, and we followed everybody to the side of the ship to watch.
Cell phone video from one of the passengers shows the father and daughter holding on to each other, treading water in the middle of the ocean until rescue crews arrived.
It was very fast, incredibly safe, and the crew deserves all the accolades.
According to the cruise line, the girl fell overboard from deck 4.
So I'm guessing if your kid falls overboard on a cruise ship, you jumping in and saving them is not an option. Because that's what it seems like right now. I'm seeing a lot of videos going around saying that the guy that jumped overboard to save his daughter that fell in the water was out of line and he shouldn't have did it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me bring you up to speed. So a guy and his daughter is on a Disney cruise ship. I'm guessing that they were taking pictures, and while they was taking pictures, his daughter fell overboard. Seeing this, immediately, this guy jumps in right after his daughter. As a father, that's your job. Now, I know a lot of people might not have a lot of courage to do that, but being a father, you are a protector. You are supposed to protect your kids by any means. And truth of the matter is, him jumping off that Disney cruise ship saved his daughter's life. He was in that water with her for at least 20 minutes until they bought boats to get them out that water. Now, you tell me this. If he wasn't able to do that, do you think that little girl would have lived? A lot of people are saying that he was wrong for that. But think about the little girl. Think about how she felt. Do you really think that she would have lived in an ocean? Do you really think they would have had enough time to save this girl, regardless if she could swim or not, regardless if he put her up there to take a selfie or not, regardless of anything? Do you think that little girl would have lived? No, she wouldn't have. But you have people saying he should have waited for help. He is the help. He's her father. And think about this. If that girl would have lost her life, he wouldn't even be able to live with himself. I really see some bad takes on this internet.
The Broward County Police Department confirmed that the father who jumped into the water to save his daughter off of that Disney cruise ship, he did not have her on the railing. So everybody who made a post calling him a villain, saying that he's not a hero, saying, oh, that's the least he could do, y'all owe him an apology. Y'all owe him an apology, and this is why people should start suing for slander. Y'all just talk, but y'all don't have no information. Y'all speak before y'all know, and y'all go off of rumors. It's terrible. No research was done whatsoever. I was wondering, how did people know that he put her on the railing? There was no video evidence. Nobody said anything about this, but a rumor started on Facebook, and y'all ran with it. That man just saved his daughter's life, jumped into the fucking ocean, something that a lot of people would not do. Y'all would wait for the Coast Guards, the lifeguards, to go and save that little girl. But he was like, oh no, I'm going after my baby, and y'all decided to crucify him on the internet. It's terrible. It's horrible, actually. He deserves a big ass apology. He is like father of the fucking century to me, because jumping into the water is scary, okay? And he did that for his baby, as he should. I'm disgusted with people. So people keep asking how the little girl fell from the cruise ship. So apparently a Disney crew member reportedly witnessed the fall. A crew member said that that's her station and she was on the 4th floor. She did say that she was climbing up and the parents were playing shuffleboard and the dad jumped in after her. So now that just shows me that the parents were enjoying an activity on the boat and the daughter climbed onto the railing, and not one crew member said, hey, there's a child climbing. Hey, stop her. Do something. And when that dad realized what was going on, he jumped in after his baby. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh my gosh, I knew it. He wasn't watching his kids. But listen, they was playing. They was having a good time. And yes, I do think that at least one parent should have kept their eyes on, their child. I don't know how many family members was there with them. Who knows? Maybe there was a grandparent there. I don't know. But what I do know is that he went after his baby as he should. And fortunately, both of their lives were saved. And that's that. Y'all asked me and I provided. Okay?
Puff, you're on a cruise and find a little boy outside screaming
Where
and
you
crying.
come from? Where's your room? Where your room? Show me where your room is. Yeah, he was just outside, so I don't know. I told him I was going. You said it was this one or which one? How they leave their baby and they don't know?
Oh, okay. You don't remember also?
I don't think so.
Let me see.
He's scared.
Hello, can I see your bracelets? This is so cute. Can I see? Master, what is your name?
Okay, I'm asking you again, what did I do to be secluded in this room with no food for 24 hours? Excuse me, ma'am, what did I do?
Just turn on body cam.
That's okay. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm trying to ask you what I did to be secluded. What crime did I commit? What did I do?
It was between both of you, right?
No.
No.
So what did we do? What did she do?
Yeah, why am I in here?
To be in here for 48 hours
with no food.
And
absolutely food, ma'am. You wasted the food.
I didn't waste the food. You left it so that it was unsafe to eat and E. coli. I know food safety regulations. It was then unsafe according to.
Okay, you can whatever issues you have, you can address it to guest services.
No, this is a very different situation.
It's a different situation because they want to lie and cover up the fact that this man has been locked in his room since Sunday night. He has not made a threat to anyone. He has not made a threat to harm himself or anyone on board. I went to the front desk to ask for an all-call page like we have all heard them do for several other people. They instead called security. They said that he is a danger to himself, and I would like for someone to call someone, go to a desk. If anyone cares, this is my last plea.
So what did he do that made them lock him?
He wouldn't talk to them. He was sitting in a restaurant in the Lido deck with his bag, and he just wanted to sit there. They wanted him to leave and go back to his room. It was about 10:45. Everyone was still out there. No one else was being asked to leave. They said it was not a good look for him to be on the Lido deck with his bag because everyone is here to have a good time. They have admitted multiple times that they are locking him in there to not disrupt other passengers. I am allowed to be out here, and I will disrupt, and I will continue to talk, and I will continue to advocate to every person with an ear because this is not right. This is our first trip. This is his first time out of anywhere near Virginia, and it has been ruined. They have refused refunds. They have refused us to leave.
What's the number?
1426 is our room number.
This way.
This way. His room is that way. He is currently being safeguarded by 2 security at his front door. He was told that if he touches the doorknob, he will be put in the brig. I have been told to stop talking. Thank you.
Let me tell y'all how me and my husband got put on alcohol restriction on a cruise, and I didn't even know that was possible. So we're on Virgin Voyages, and we already know it's about to be a time because it's adults only, and everybody's coming with the vibes as soon as you get on the boat. We had already decided beforehand that Scarlet Night was going to be our night. It's hip hop. It's where the whole ship wears red, and you just party all night, literally till 3 a.m. We was both like, yes, that's when we gonna turn up. So we dressed up, we looking good, we got our red on, we go to dinner first. There we're having shots, we're having drinks, we're feeling good. Then we get to the party. The party starts at the pool and then it goes to the dance floor. We're drinking the whole time, having a ball, y'all. I cannot even explain. And then at some point, both of us had to go to the bathroom. And that's where it went left. That's where we lost each other. And apparently Mike is looking for me. And mind you, I'm hearing this the next day. He's looking for me, he can't find me, he's texting me, I'm not answering the phone because once I get loose and feeling good, I'm not worried about nobody's phone. He gets the staff involved. He looks for me for a while and then he's like, I cannot find my wife. She can't swim. I don't know if she jumped off this boat or what. So he is panicking. The staff finally found me. I am in front of the hotel room. Apparently, I don't know how to get in, even though the key is literally on the fob around my wrist. So we had a fun night. We wake up in the morning, everything's all good. We're kikiing, we're cuddled up, we're laughing, we're hungover. We lose a whole day. We lost the whole time that we're supposed to be at Key West, but we get back up the next day and we're at Detainee. So we're in the Bahamas, we're about to have a time again. We want to run it back. We get to the beach club at Detainee and we're ordering 2 pina coladas and we're like, yeah, we're about to have a time. That bartender looked at us like, we can't serve you 2 any more alcohol. But I tell you, we looked at each other and burst out laughing, like, because we already know we had to have acted a fool on that ship. Why is this man telling us that we can't have no more drinks? We acted a fool on that ship. So I wanted to go back. I'm like, let's go talk to security. Let's see what happened. Let's run the footage. I want to see it. Like, I wanted to see it. I would pay to see it. Mike is like, we're going to spend the rest of this trip sober. Like, we're never talking to them. We're done. We're not doing it. So the moral of the story, we never got any more drinks, and marry somebody that you have fun with. Like, marry somebody that you can have a ball with, because it's so important. This will go down in the memory books for sure. Like, what? No more alcohol? What?
Y'all, good morning. Good morning. I'm not gonna come on here being rude, but we not even gonna talk about how it's day one. It's day two now. Today is day two. But they done fucking revoked my damn drink package, man. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. They don't understand what people. You know what I'm on this boat to do? Drink. Get my damn drink package. Like, y'all, I can't guest services. I'm up early as a bitch. Ain't nobody. I don't even need y'all to come with me. I can go by my damn self. I don't know. Figure this shit out right now. I ain't even know it. Talking about she gotta go talk to somebody. Go talk to whoever you need to talk to. We'll go ahead and reinstate them. Go ahead and reinstate that. Cause come 12 o'clock, I need that. Thank you. Cause what the fuck? Revoked. And no, I'm not telling y'all what I did. Cause my drunk ass shouldn't have been doing that. It's my fault. But still, revoked. Come on now. $400 in gratuity. What the hell? What the helly? What the helituity? Nah, but for real though, y'all know when y'all book those cruises, they have gratuity automatically added. It'd be like $300, $400, $500. Did y'all know y'all could get those removed on the cruise? Let me tell y'all. So my mama is like a platinum member. Whatever she is, she been on like 15 cruises. She done did this enough to know a little something. And I just recently went on my first cruise a couple months ago, y'all. And they had charged my card like $200 for gratuity. But my mama told me if you go to the help desk, like the last day of the cruise or the day before, like the last night, if you go to the help desk and tell them to remove the gratuity, they'll remove it. You don't have to give them no explanation. I didn't give them no explanation, but my mama said she'll go tell them that she just paid her gratuity like in cash, which she did. But I'm just saying, nobody noticed. If you go to the help desk and tell them that you want your gratuity moved, they will remove it. But if you don't tell them, they gonna charge you that. Yeah, if you don't tell them that you want the gratuity moved, they're gonna charge you that $200, $300, $400. Mind you, it's per person. Not they gonna charge you and they not gonna remove it. So the only way you know is if you know. So yeah, book that cruise and go tell them remove that gratuity ASAP.
I only spent $30 with y'all's asses. Guest services, I'm on my way. Oh yeah, I'm on my way. Oh, I'm on my way. Hi, yes, I would like to see what this charge is on my app because I don't understand. I bought 2 fucking drinks. 2 drinks ain't $80. It's not. And it's just me, the adult. Just me, the only adult. Besides my son. Like, no. No. And Jameson ain't buying nobody no motherfucking drink. Fuck are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about? No, it's a no. Okay. Let's go. Now let me address my video and give y'all a little update because some of y'all seem a little confused. Now, as mentioned in the previous video, it was day 1 of the cruise. Day 1 of the cruise. And, you know, if you know Carnival, then you know it's lit. It's popping. Music going. People dancing. You know, kids running around. Everybody having a good time. So I'm at the bar and I ordered 2 drinks. You know, I'm sitting there chilling, waiting for my bags, you know, to be ready. So when they announce, you know, your bags are ready, me and my son go downstairs, we get ready for the sail-away party. And I took it upon myself to go ahead and check my account summary. Something that I always do. I randomly check my account summary on the app. And if you don't have the app, I suggest you get the app. So that way you can see the activities going on. You know, you can make reservations on that motherfucker. You can see your account summary. That way you don't have to go downstairs to your room and, you know, check all those things on the TV. So I checked my account summary and I saw that there was multiple charges from the bar that I was sitting at. And like I said, Jameson wasn't buying no drinks for nobody. It was just me buying drinks for me. So yeah, I'm getting a little riled up because I'm just like, come on, Carnival, y'all know better than this. So actually, the guest services was not open yet. So I had to wait until the sail-away party was over to go down there and address the situation. Now, here's the thing. When I go down there, I don't go down there with that same attitude that y'all saw in that video. I did not go down there like that. I didn't. Now, I don't know if it was the guy at guest services or what, but he was more than happy to help. I told him what happened, you know, what the issue was. He was like, I'm so sorry this happened to you. I will get this removed and you can, you know, continue on with your cruise. And that's exactly what I did. I want to say within about 30 minutes, those charges was gone. And I was more than happy to continue on cruising, you know, knowing that the situation was resolved. Now, let me address the gratuity situation. Paying my gratuities, baby girl, ain't never an issue. Never an issue. The drink package, never an issue. Never an issue, baby. But what I do have an issue with is things getting charged to my account that I didn't, you know, I didn't authorize. You know what I'm saying? And for those talking about something, oh, well, if you had a cash account, this would never happen. Yes, it would have. It could have. Yeah, because you're uploading cash to be readily available. It can still happen to you.
So for all the negative comments talking about something, you should have prepaid your gratuities, or you know that there's a $100 hold, or why not get the drink package? Please. I know all of that, and shit still happens. I prepay my gratuities. However, that video was not pertaining to gratuities. And if you are a cruiser, like you say you're a cruiser, then you should know those gratuities don't show up on the first day, baby girl. Those charges normally show up on the last day of the cruise. At least for Carnival, because I cruise Carnival. And that's probably why, more than likely, why the guest services line is so long on the last day. A lot of y'all be trying to get y'all gratuities removed. I'm not one of them people. I pay my gratuities. And if you sit and actually have a conversation with some of those workers, they work hard for that money. And they kind of get paid on a penny. So yeah, I'm more than happy to tip those workers. And then I still tip on top of that. When I get my receipt, I type a little $2, $1, I still get it money. So that's never an issue for me. Now, the drink package. Let me school y'all real quick. Sometimes that drink package don't start until the second day. Yeah, the second day. Like for instance, when you leave in Galveston and you have the drink package, your drink package does not start until the second day. Now, if you're leaving a port like Miami, your drink package do start on the first day. As soon as you step foot on that ship, go ahead and start using that drink package. A lot of y'all don't know that. So I want to put y'all on game because I didn't know that personally. I didn't know that till last year. Just do your research. There's very minimum ports who allow you to start your drink package on the first day. And I know for a fact Miami is one of them. So yeah, that should clear up anything about that video because it had nothing to do about no drink package and it damn sure ain't had nothing to do about no goddamn gratuities. So I love Carnival. Carnival will forever get my money. That situation will not stop me from cruising Carnival. And I hope that everybody start cruising Carnival because we can all use a little fun in our life.
As promised, here is story time for how I got banned from Carnival Cruise Lines for life. 4L, y'all. Okay, so y'all gonna hear this story. Y'all gonna be like, are you serious? Like, it was a bunch of BS. But basically, if you ever been on Carnival Cruise Lines, you know, after the club, like all them clubbing videos you be seeing where it be lit, it do be like that. But if you ever been, you know, after the club, the hot spot on the boat is to go get pizza. Everybody and their mama go and get pizza to eat after the club because it be open late, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So after the club one night, me and my family were all on the boat together, right? So we go get pizza, like norm. I'm with my cousins, keep in mind you, like, my cousins are like 18, 19, like, you know, they're younger, and I'm the eldest. So I'm with my family, and we're in line. 2 of my cousins had left before us, so they were already in line before us. So we were like a few spots behind them, right? I don't know what happened. All I know is I think one of my other cousins went to go speak to them. So there was this man behind them. He's drunk. He's belligerent. And I look over, and all I see is him just kind of going off on my cousins. Mind you, my cousin is 18. They're young. Like, these are like babies, basically. So he's going off on the mouth at them. So I asked him real nicely. I said, what is the problem? Like, what is the problem? He's still going. And I'm like, they didn't cut you. They've been here. Like, they did not cut you. And so I don't know, y'all. All I know is he was with some woman. This is where shit took a turn, y'all. This is where shit took a turn. She looks at me and she goes, he wasn't talking to you. And I'm like, okay, but I was talking to him because he's talking to my family. So I'm talking to him, right? Oh, okay. Long story short, everything kind of like settles. Like, everybody get their food, they get their pizza, whatever. I look over. Y'all, this girl is staring me down. Like, she's staring me down. Like, I'm pretty sure if she had a gun, she would have shot me. Like, she is staring me hardcore down. And I never gave punk. Nothing about gay punk, okay? So I see her staring at me. I'm talking about like mugging me bad. So I asked her, I'm like, what are you looking at? I swear to God, I was so calm. I'm like, what are you looking at? She go, what? And before I could ask her again, y'all, she swing. That's how you know. This trifling little fucking little hoe was just looking for a fight. She was just looking for a fight. Again, what are you looking at? What? What are you looking at? Swing on me. Now, I ain't gonna lie. She connected a little bit though, just a little bit. Like, she, you know, tied my chin or whatever. Before I could even like understand what was happening or even swing back, everybody stopping the fight. Security over there, which is so funny. All of a sudden you over here, but you wasn't over here to de-escalate before I got hit in the face, right? Security ends up following me and my family back to the room, which I'm like, it's crazy because I didn't even hear her. She hit me. And I don't know if people followed them or whatever. I don't know. But they followed us back. He's like, do you want to make a statement, this and a third? And I'm like, yeah, because here you are following me. That's you know, I ain't gonna cuss, but she hit me. So I do my statement or whatever. They're like, okay, you'll hear from us. Like, well, whatever, we'll do our investigation. All I know is we're getting off the boat the next day. Like, this is Disembarking, however you say it. It's the day to get off the goddamn boat. As I'm getting off the boat, I scan my badge. They hand me a piece of paper. As I'm walking off the boat, they waited until I'm walking off the boat. They hand me the piece of paper that says, you are banned. Like, you are on Carnival's do not sell list. What? I was like, what, bro? And I tried everything to get this reversed. Like, I didn't email Carnival. I called Carnival. I didn't call the FBI because, y'all, they talking about the only way I could press charges is to call the FBI because it was in international waters. I'm like, y'all just don't want to do y'all goddamn job. I'm like, that is so crazy to me. So, yeah, bro, y'all do y'all thing. Like, tag Carnival. Call Carnival. Call the CEO. Tell them this is not right. This is an outrage. This is an outrage. This is not right, Lord. Shade room. Do something. Shade room. Do something. Somebody do something, please. I got assaulted. That's why I got banned from Carnival for life, because I got assaulted. If I would have known I was gonna get banned, I would have hit her back. Like, what the hell? Come on now. It ain't right, Lloyd, but whatever.
Hey, it just keeps getting worse. So you mean to tell me you guys are taking your credit card scheming sales across international waters with your credit card fraud? Yeah, 3 men, 1 woman decided to go on a cruise and pack multiple credit cards with multiple identities, get on the MSC cruise ship, go gambling and have an amazing time just gambling away, purchasing tens of thousands of dollars worth of luxury items on the ship, and thought they were getting away with it. No, they're not going to stop you, silly. It's nowhere for you to go. So they want you to just have your fun and rake up all those charges. Because guess what? They know that when we get back to the United States of America and we get to that port and we dock the ship, you have to debark. Yes. And when you debark, it's going to be some transportation waiting for you at the end of the ramp. Yes. Free transportation. Yeah. They don't care. Yeah. You decided to go on an international credit card spree on a cruise ship. I thought you were going to get off the cruise ship and go and possibly sell those items. Nope. See, what MSC did was they contacted the authorities in Miami to wait for you upon the ship's arrival at the ramp. And when you kindly tried to debark the ship, they arrested you. And now you are in Miami in jail.
Y'all, can we talk about them people that got on a cruise ship with stolen credit cards and IDs? And I mean went on a shopping spree. What would make you want to do credit card fraud, not only in America, but you in international waters? So you're trying to catch cases in the United States and international fraud. And I mean gambling it up, shopping it up, tens of thousands of dollars worth of charges. What made you want to steal credit cards and go on a international cruise in another country? And just think you was just going to get off the boat and walk away scot-free. Oh, no, they was waiting for you at the port because it was reported they let you do what you did, let y'all rack up all them charges, and was waiting on you as soon as they got to the port. Y'all just not scared enough for me because, baby, to have that many credit cards and IDs and you trying to furnish or finance your whole luxurious international cruise, then go shopping and spend tens of thousands of dollars. They not like us. Y'all not scared enough of me.
If your name is Ada and you're on the Carnival Velour boat right now, your man, I just saw your man down on the 4th floor. He's by the stairs and the elevators. He's sneaking talking to somebody on international waters, girl. He's on the cell phone talking to somebody on international waters, talking about you told him you wanted to come to this trip and that you was gonna help foot the bill, but now you keep on acting like you don't got no money and you ain't got no cash and you have to go back to the ATM and get no more cash, and he ain't got it like that. So if he would have known that shit, he would have stayed home. Go check your man. I heard everything. He's loud too, girl.
Entertainment on Carnival Cruise Line.
You hang the phone up 4 times and then you tell me I'm gonna give you a courtesy to the end of the cruise, and you keep going back and forth. The internet's up there. I've seen y'all do everything, okay? This is my family. Good. I've been doing this since drunk.
Anyway, I'm in my room and someone's shouting up at window. Some guys on a boat and they've hooked up to the cruise ship. What's that? What is it? Clothes.
This is 2 pieces inside with outside. And I have a black, look. I have a black, that's it. 2 pieces inside with outside. You see the black.
What on earth is he doing? What, you're throwing it? What on earth's he doing? Yeah, throw it in. Whoa! What on earth's he doing here? Hey? And how much? How much are they?
Euro or dollar?
Hey?
Euro or dollar?
UK?
Euro?
England.
England. Okay, this is for the money. The money here.
How much?
100 English pounds.
Nah, shut up.
Two pieces.
No.
Okay, how much? Hey, how much? What the quick you talking about? Hey, this for the money.
No.
This for the
Whoa, what on earth are you doing, man?
This for the money. Take your money.
I'll give you £10.
This is two pieces. Hey, it's two sides. Two pieces.
I'll give you £10 or I'm not bothered. £10.
I can. What's 10 pounds? It's too much money.
It don't matter then, I'll throw
That's the price.
£10.
Okay, 60.
Hey! No!
Okay, tell me that's the price. How much?
£10 or I don't want, I'll throw it back.
Hey, you have white? You have white? Yeah, I give you one for your one.
No! I can't.
Okay, hey, give me 40 pounds.
No!
I can't tell this too.
No! I'll throw it back. I'll throw it back. Okay, now. Right, I've got to put it in a bag of tenner and wrap it up. What? I've got to just throw it. Are you ready? Are you sure?
Yes.
Look. Wow! Thank you. Bye. He's off to the next boat. Look. Bye. Look, they sail over to the next cruise ship. What the fuck have I just done? Hey, look, his rope's off. Wow. And that is how to bargain from your room in a cruise ship. I still a Mr. Baby.
And I come on here and ask y'all if I'm crazy because these people be making me feel like I'm crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. Tell me if I'm crazy. I haven't even been on this cruise for a day. We already ran into some more birthday BS. I'm on the Carnival Paradise cruise, right? This is my first cruise ever. I've never been on a cruise before. My mom booked me this cruise for my birthday. She goes online and she books me my birthday room, right? Surprise. She booked it so that when I would walk into my room, it would be decorated with happy birthday. When I walked into that room, it was decorated and everything said happy anniversary. We look on the bed, there's a bag, right? And it has a teddy bear in it that says happy birthday. Birthday bear, anniversary decorations. It clearly wasn't her fault. Somebody made a mistake. So my mom, she calls them up. She's like, what's going on? Like, I talked to them on the phone. Why is there anniversary decorations up in here? They talk about well, we can come and decorate it. My mom said, huh? The moment is gone. What, you gonna decorate it while she's sitting here staring at you? They said, we have until a certain time to come decorate the room. My mama said, you did decorate the damn room. You decorated the room. You decorated it wrong. I would like a refund. I'll pay for the bear. We're keeping the bear, but for the decorations, the moment is gone. They said, you have two options. Either decorate the room or you cannot decorate the room. You're not getting a refund. What? There was no apology. There was no, oh, I'm so sorry. There was nothing. Whatever. But I'm gonna show y'all this bear. The bear was so cute. Love him. Okay, that's enough. Very weird experience for my first cruise. Very weird. I won't be coming back. Are we crazy though? Am I in the wrong? Are we in the wrong? Just be honest. Okay, I'm back from the cruise. Okay. And my review is, I wouldn't book Carnival again. The customer service was really bad and the food was so nasty. I wanted to film so much content and I was just like, damn, this sucks. But I just booked another cruise for with Royal Caribbean for Christmas because the experience with my family was we had a time, but on that ship I wouldn't go back. The food was so nasty. I usually give myself like, okay, I know I'm gonna gain 5 pounds when I'm on vacation. I lost 8 pounds when I came back home because I just refused to eat. The only thing that I ate was the seafood. They had a little seafood shack. He needed a raise. Other than that, there was a few days that I just did not eat because the food was not good. And on my actual birthday, they were supposed to bring out a cake, right? My mom asked like 6 people, can you please bring her cake out? They just would not bring that shit out. And they finally brought it out after damn near everybody left. We had to beg them, please bring that damn cake out. And at that point, it was just because we were tired and we wanted to go back to the room. Like, please bring this damn cake. But yeah, I wouldn't cruise Carnival again. I might have to be a royal girl. I'm gonna be the cruise critic.
Hey, so I'm on Carnival Cruise Freedom and we are just pulling back in. We've been gone for 4 days. We went to the Bahamas and back. And this is my first cruise. My hand is itching. I'm probably gonna be getting some money real soon. Oof, God knows I need it. This is my first cruise. My family goes on cruises every summer, and this is my very first one. I've always been very reluctant about going. Baby, when I tell you I'm ready to go home, I'm gonna have my bags at the door. I'm ready to go home. I am tired. I don't know how people do this. Every time you step out the door, it's a fucking party. Every time you step out the door, it's a party. I think yesterday was the first day I drank water in 4 days. You buy this drink pass for $350 and you get 15 drinks. And it ain't like no bullshit drinks. It's top shelf liquor. It's champagne. It's mixed drinks. They got famous mixed drinks, regular mixed drinks. Shots. Walking around, shots. They got people doing ice sculptures. They got people in the other pool. Up deck, top pool, downstairs pool, under the pool. They got the club going on. They got the casino going on. They got people who say, dance party. Let's go. Baby, I'm tired. I ain't doing this shit no more. I was afraid of the water because I'm just not a water person. Baby, I'm tired. We get off in the Bahamas. We find the most ghettoest, ratchetest man to give us a tour because we want to see the real. We don't want to go to the tourist spots. We want to see the authentic. Baby, he dropped us off at this restaurant. I'm tired. I just want to go home, y'all. Some of my family members, I didn't even see them the whole time. It's floor after floor after floor. We went to the comedy show. It's floor. You want to party? Get you a Carnival cruise. Don't get you a sister. Not my sister. Get you a Carnival cruise. That is my son. I done brought my son. My son stayed in the room all day yesterday.
Stop hating.
It's just over it. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, and we are just sitting here. I ain't got no makeup on no more, no eyelashes on no more. Everything is gone. It's gone. Everything's gone. Don't bring no clothes with you. Bring swimsuit attire only. Only. It started raining. People were still in the pool. People were still at the bar. Baby, I'm tired. I just want to go home.
Hater over here.
You want to have you a party? Go on the Carnival cruise. Get you a drink pass. Look at this. I'm tired. Anybody want to know anything else? Any questions? Just let me know. I ain't got to do no full long video. Just let me know. I'll tell you about the drink pass, the internet package, what happens when you get off, what happens when you get on. Some people start fighting. Some kids start fighting on the 4th floor. They had to get their parents. It's kids running around everywhere. I'm tired. I just want to go home.
OG off that shit. That boy said shake that laffy taffy. Hold on. Oh shit. OG off the dirties.
What you mean?
Talk to me about what? Like, I don't know
As you can see, my son has a black eye right here. We were walking around a cruise ship with Gigi, and the security officer came up to us and was like, "Are you Mr. and Mrs. Hampton?" We were looking around like, "Yes, we are." He was like, "You need to come with me immediately. Your son is being seen in medical because he had an accident by playing basketball." Y'all know I panicked, but we were in there about an hour. They got him fixed up. They gave him some Tylenol, did an examination, but I was very pleased with Royal Caribbean for the fast treatment that they gave my son and for finding us on time. So Gigi met these other kids in the playroom, and the lady kept complimenting her and telling her how pretty and adorable she is. So I was like, "Okay, Gigi, we've had enough of this playroom, girl. We want to go out there and do some grown people stuff." But Gigi wasn't trying to hear it. So we met up with Naya. Of course, Naya sat with and played with Gigi for a few minutes. And after we met up with Naya, I was like, "Gigi, come on, girl. Let's go back to the swimming pool." Because, of course, I was making sure the teenagers was having fun. And I was having fun, too. So I went down the slide with Gigi. Y'all, tell me why that little boy right there at the end of the slide, he slapped Gigi in the face, and I was pissed off. And I told her, "Mama, you better get your son, and he better not put his hands on my child no more." Yes, I know kids are going to be kids, but he hit Gigi multiple times. I just happened to record it once because she was trying to give him a hug. As you can see right here, she was trying to give him a hug, then boom, he slapped my baby in the face like, "Boy, you better sit down somewhere." So Naya and Jeffrey did swimming with the dolphin store with my sister and my nephew. They really enjoyed it, even though Jeffrey said he was scared. So here we are, me, husband, and Gigi. We're walking around the Bahamas, the streets of the Bahamas. There's that rum cake. Then you got this man. He was painting some beautiful pictures, y'all. It was just like amazing. It was just beautiful to see. And this kid right here was playing his instrument. Here we are. There's Dairy Queen, y'all. Look at the sight. See, it was so nice. Look at the water. It was so clear and pretty. Gigi's coming up in the next video. Y'all hear the kids in the background. Can I please do this voiceover without y'all making all this noise? I'm trying to tell them about our experience at the Bahamas. Here's Gigi right here, y'all. She got so many compliments on this outfit. And here we are at the dining room. And, of course, me and Gigi was eating unlimited food. It was so good, y'all. But I really didn't eat that much. Look at Gigi holding on. I was like, "Gigi, you are not a big girl. Just let go. Just sit back and let me hold you." But she was just like, "No." Here's a hot air balloon. Look, more sightseeing, a beautiful view. Jeffrey and Bryson, my nephew, they were actually like, we couldn't find them for like a whole hour. So we had to get a ride back to the boat. Thought they were here at this basketball court, but they weren't. Me and Naya did a lot of walking. Of course, with Gigi holding her with no stroller. She was heavy. But y'all, overall, it was a great experience. There's Dad, Jeffrey, and Naya. Here are the kids again. And, of course, at the end, I had to show some pizza because unlimited pizza, and it was a bomb.com.
Really know what it ran.
This your phone? Yeah. How you get over here? I put it over here. Oh, it fell down here.
Yeah, it was sticking on the wall.
Oh, you trying to record something?
Yeah, we are recording.
Oh, okay. I ain't know what was going on.
Everybody got stuff in my jewelry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all seen the video of the two young ladies who ran up the $1,300 balance on the cruise ship and they stopped them from getting off? It looks like they're on Royal Caribbean, but it really don't matter. Before y'all come in the comments talking about, they must be from Carnival, because only Carnival people. It don't matter which ship they was on, okay? Pay your goddamn bill. If you don't have the money, then don't spend it. Don't charge it. So if you don't know, there are no cash transactions on the cruise ship. Everything is done with your account, which is linked to your card, which is your room key. So whenever you charge something, you just swipe your room key and they add it to your account balance. Okay. So somebody wanted to know what happens if you can't pay your balance when you get back to the port. do you go to jail? Now, I have never seen anyone go to jail for having a balance, at the end of a cruise. However, they will stop you from getting off the ship, and you have to do a promise to pay or a payment arrangement or IOU. Now, if you don't pay that, they can take legal actions. They can also ban you from cruising. Yes, there's a no cruise list, and they will put your name on it. So here's some simple tips, okay? Pay your goddamn bill. Stop spending what you don't have. Budget your money, okay? Know what you have, and that's what you should spend. Another thing I tell people to do is cash out every night. And when I say cash out, I mean go to customer service and zero your balance out every night. So that way the next day you're at zero when you start spending. Know what you're spending. If you know your ass ain't got the money, stop adding it to the account. Don't charge it to the account, okay? Check your account frequently. If you've been out all day drinking and buying extra stuff, you need to check that account to see how much you owe. Bring extra cash so you can pay it, okay? I'm just saying, look, don't spend what you ain't got because them people gonna want their money one way or the other. I'm just saying.
Right here. She's drunk and she cut.
You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Okay.
Hey. How you doing?
Hola.
How you doing? Good. I'm trying to go viral on my.
Reminder: all guests will need to complete a self-muster process.
We made it, guys.
What do you mean?
If you
Dog
Granny, if you want me to elbow you, I will.
I like that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. She lived. So y'all started a new line over here. These people already. We got in this line over here. These people were before. They got in. These people were before us. This lady right here, she cut in front of us. Come on. How you doing? You 53. What you say, 50 what? How old are you?
Hey,
Sherelle. I'll sign it for her.
Shut up.
I'll sign it for her. It's my cousin. You gotta go to. I'll sign it for her. Bitch. Oh, wrinkle ass bitch. Except old ass hoe. Sherelle. Bitch, I ain't even look half of her age. Bitch, you wrinkled. Sorry about that, sir.
Quick question. Am I the only one that has no earthly interest on boarding a floating turn-up boat with thousands of people for days on end to sail around the Caribbean with brown water and buffet bars, but everybody touching. Am I the only one that just don't have no earthly interest in this? This is a serious question I want to know because I've been seeing so many cruise ship videos and nothing about it is appealing to me. Nothing about a cruise tickles my fancy. All of this gives me so much anxiety. This ain't my type of vacation. And I've been all over the world. Don't get me wrong now. I done been all over the world, but I would get on, bitch, any plane before I board this sucker right here. I can't do it. I would probably lock myself in the room the entire journey. Not only that, after watching this Netflix documentary, Trainwreck Poop Cruise, it just solidified it to me. I already knew this story, and this was one of the fears that made me not want to get on a cruise. But watching the documentary put it in a whole nother perspective for me. I can't do it. I already don't like being around a lot of humans because y'all nasty. Y'all nasty. And when shit go down, and I mean shit, everybody end up getting sick. Watch this documentary. These people was trapped on this boat for 6-7 days, probably more. The lights went out, the toilets went out. They could not flush the toilets. They had no running water or toilets on the boat. 4,000 people. Now you tell me what it was smelling like up in there. You tell me. Ain't no way. And then when the people came to get rescued, the tugboats came to get them and pulled them to Mobile. When the tugboats came to pull them, the people had been pissing in the showers. They had been pissing in the toilets that don't flush. They had been pissing in buckets and whatever, this, that, and the other. Pissing, shit, and all that. When the tugboats came to pull them, right? The boats is pulling them with chains, and the ship is, doing this. in the waves. And while it's doing that, all the piss and shit is coming out. And it's all down the hall, it's all in the rooms, it's all down the steps and all that. I thought that no. This right here and resorts, y'all can have it. Y'all can have it, y'all can boots on the ground, do whatever you want to do. I won't be there. I can't do it. Last thing before I go, if y'all think I'm lying, my best friend, I don't know how she got the free cruise, but she got a free cruise. All I had to pay for was the drink package, and I think it was just the drink package. I think that was it. She begged me to go on this cruise. I think it was a 3 or 4 day cruise. And I was just like, girl, listen, thank you so much, first and foremost. Thank you so much for considering me, but I can't go. I can't do this right here. This, girl, nothing about this.
Alright, you guys, so unfortunately, I have been asked to disembark on my cruise, so I am packing up right now. So we are currently ported in Jamaica, so I will be flying home from Jamaica. My mom will be coming with me. Unfortunately, they saw my medical marijuana, which we all know that I have. And all the senior security advisors, or whatever they're called or whatever, came to the conclusion that I must disembark. So that's what we're doing today. Packing back up, day 4. Should be here for like 3 more days. Definitely didn't want any of this to happen, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna try to find a hotel off the island somewhere, and then try to leave out tomorrow sometime. But yeah, that's the update for now. All my stuff packed up. Security waiting outside. They just left, but my key doesn't even work, so. But I do want to appreciate you guys for following my little 4-day cruise journey. It's been so much fun recording everything that I could. I had so many more plans, but it's okay. It is okay. We will make the best of it.
Currently waiting to disembark because the cruise ship security asked me to leave on day 4.
They may be making me disembark, but I will stop at the bar. My mom will be ordering me a drink because your boy is stressed out.
And another good thing about it is, at least we was here.
Alright, she got me the first drink. But I'm staying for another one. I refuse. Never mind, my mom wants to go. I'm trying to make the most of it. The heck? Kicking me off? I at least want a couple drinks. Down to security we go. Why are they telling us to move? Oh my God. Oh, they couldn't even fill it out for us.
Even though he has a card, they don't accept it.
Why are we not taking our bags?
Huh?
Why are we not taking our bags?
Because we gotta come back.
It's been real. Bye, Royal. At least they're giving us a free taxi, though. As they should. Still walking, y'all. What the heck? Oh my God. Look how ahead he is. My God. We're trying to walk as fast as him. Told you guys, make the best of the situation. I'm not gonna be sad. I'm gonna be lit. Once I get to that hotel, wherever we're going, I need my 3rd drink of the day. We didn't even get to eat lunch, you guys. On a whole boat, all you can eat. Jesus. I think we're almost here. I'm losing my breath. Okay, I guess we're waiting here. So our hotel is currently 30 minutes away, and our taxi driver is 45 minutes away. Oh, he's on his way. Oh, the airport was 45 minutes away. Okay, alright. We shall sit and wait. Okay, so for anyone who has questions or wondering what the heck is going on right now, I just want to let you know that I did take accountability. It was my medical marijuana that I took on board on the Royal Caribbean. I understand now that it was not legal, that I should have not done that, and I'm taking accountability. Just like I said, it was me, myself only, and that's it. So now, I am off the ship, I am in Jamaica somewhere, and we're dealing with the problems. I'm with my mother, I'm with my best friend. Obviously, this will not happen again. It was literally a wake-up call. Do you think I want to be kicked off of a ship with 65 of my family members? Absolutely not, you guys. Absolutely not. But it happened, so you gotta learn from it. I posted about it because it's my situation. When it happened to me, I was just showing you guys, you're my followers. So I was updating you the whole cruise. And basically, y'all should take this as a learning lesson too, because I most definitely did. So if you ever think that you want to bring something on a cruise ship, even if it's medical, Do not do it, because if you do, you're just gonna end up in the same mess. And I may be glorifying it, but babe, I'm just making the best of the situation, because what do you want me to do? Sit here and cry? Like, I just got kicked off a cruise ship. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm making the best of it.
Look at my lips, okay?
But the reason that my lips are so black is because I was making out with the guy that I met on this cruise ship, and he sucked my lips so hard that they fucking blistered up and bruised up.
The story time is...
That's not the only thing he sucked. I'm just saying. But it was like, he's a safe word ass nigga. Like, have y'all ever met somebody and on the first go round, it's like, now wait a minute. How did you know how to do that to me? How did you know I like that? You know? And I'm trying to keep it cute. Because we on a cruise and it's like, I probably ain't gonna never see you again, but I'm trying to see you again. And also, let me say this. The nigga is fine, okay? The nigga is fine. But I knew I should have stayed away from him because he had one of them dangling cross earrings. And I've been hearing a lot of stories about those kind of guys. I knew I should have stayed away from him. But I couldn't. I couldn't. And the way that he gathered me together, came and let his presence be known, because this is the first cruise I ever been on where it was plenty niggas. I mean, like, plenty of them. And I'm just like, I'm with my kid, I'm with my mom, my sister, I love them, but you know, but for him, send Johan to the camp. He's out of here. I got things to do.
On my first cruise, I let this girl eat my coochie for 2 hours, and then after that, she was stalking me.
Where's she from?
Florida, she was 35.
Who am I doing?
Destiny.
Destiny, Valley. Where you from?
Houston.
Houston, Texas, H-Town. How do it get down there?
Lit.
Okay. Is this your first cruise?
Second.
And what are you looking at to get out of this cruise? You here for a good time, not a long time?
It's my 25th birthday. I'm ready to turn the fuck up.
You understand me? I got one question for you. What's something you ain't never told your ex?
My ex? I don't know. I'm an open book. Can't say that.
You loyal behind your ex?
Yeah.
You fuck with him a long way.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
Not telling. Okay.
Hey, you know who you is. You understand me?
Yeah.
So we back, man. We back. Okay, so you got any crazy stories on this cruise? What is the craziest thing you did on a cruise?
On my first cruise, I let this girl eat my coochie for 2 hours, and then after that, she was stalking me.
Where's she from?
Florida, she was 35.
She's sharking with the cougars.
Yeah, she was after me, bro. No, it must have been blood in the water the way she come for me.
You must have to walk.
Hey, ex-her.
Somebody.
So parents are taking their teenagers on Royal Caribbean cruise to be SA'd and graped. A 14-year-old boy was SA'd and graped while he was in a sauna on the Royal Caribbean cruise. It began with both men exposing themselves to this 14-year-old boy. And what makes this story even worse is that one of the men was HIV positive. We're still waiting on the response from Royal Caribbean. How is it that we want to take our children on vacations and we can't even do that because we have to be worried about our children either being SA'd or graped on the Royal Caribbean cruise? Both of these men are residents of Mexico and they are being held without bond. I have quite a few questions. Were both of these men on this cruise with each other, or did they join the cruise with family? How much jail time will these men get for SAing and graping this 14-year-old boy on the Royal Caribbean cruise? Are there going to be any additional protocols that Royal Caribbean cruise will have, seeing that this situation happened? I need you all to tell me in the comments what you think about this story.
Pretty sure that all cruise lines do this, but I know for a fact that Carnival does it because I did it on Carnival. So I booked the cruise in like January. The total was $937. The cruise fare was $738 with the fees and the taxes, and then I got $100 of onboard credit with my casino offer. Right? Okay. So what I didn't know that I found out is after you book, if you go on the Carnival website and you see a lower fare, they'll match the price and give you your money back. What? Act like you're going to go book and then stop before the payment. your exact same sailing that you're already on and the exact same room type and, you know, number of guests and all that. If you find a lower fare, you can call Carnival and be like, hey, it's cheaper. And they'll be like, all right, bet, we'll match it. When I did this, it was already past my final payment day. They weren't able to give me a refund because I had already paid it in full, but they were able to give me onboard credit. So let me show you what I ended up paying. Maybe I paid $677. That cruise fare was $7 something. It's now $478. So they gave me the difference in onboard credit. And you know what I did with that onboard credit? I bought a drink package. So yeah, do the mock bookings and call them people.
My people that cruise on Royal Caribbean, okay, side note, I only cruised Carnival cruise the last 4 times I've ever been. Royal Caribbean, you did not tell me you could bet on rooms. For example, I got a Royal up on my email and they were like, hey, you can bid for a suite if you like, you know, for an extra $50. They're like $50 to $100 and you can get a suite or a balcony. And I was like, wait, let me go look on Royal Caribbean. They're originally like, a suite was like $3,700 for a family of 4, like a family of 4. Y'all did not tell me you could bid an upgrade. So I did. I put, since my 2 daughters are free and me and my husband, you only have to bid per the 2 tickets only. So I'm going to see if we can get a suite for, I think I bid, 1 suite I bid for $50 per ticket. And then another suite I bid $100 per person. I know, but we gonna see. It says it takes 24 hours. So I want to know if I'm gonna get a suite for either the $50 one or the $100. We'll see. We'll see.
This is how much we spent to go on the biggest cruise ship in the world. For 2 of us in an ocean view cabin, we spent about $2,766. We decided to bid on Royal Up for a surfside balcony. This was $150 per person. We got the deluxe drink package for $1,255. One of us needed a new WOW band, so we spent $10 on that. We went to Hooked Seafood for $110. $45 at Pier 7 for the 2 of us. $200 for a casita on a port day. We gambled about $40 in the casino. We got a really good deal on Empire Supper Club. It was $236 for the 2 of us. We did the ATV excursion in Roatan for $196. $60 on Ubers for the hotel to the port and the port to the airport, $20 on a mug and $12 on a magnet. I got a $9 latte. We went to Playmakers for $36. We spent about $40 on souvenirs. This brought us to a grand total of $5,335.
Close the bedroom. See you on the other side, guys.
Man, listen, this right here had to be the funniest thing I saw on the entire cruise. So the blue towel right there on the floor is supposed to be a snake, and Kiki is supposed to protect everyone from the snake. Check this out. I mean, she's really getting into it. I don't think I could do all of that. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments.
Y'all have seen all that drama that has went on, and like I said, it's been so many different topics, so many different shenanigans, like literally others trying to even like literally using up all their money and trying to run out or trying to think of ways how to avoid the violence. Like, yeah, Y'all really is cutting up overseas from using fake credit cards. Like, y'all really do have some heart, bro. Like, going on a cruise ship with a warrant is insanity to me, because where are you gonna run to? At least when you're on land, you can try and figure it out. You are in the middle of the sea, honey. They got your details, they got your fingerprints damn near, your facial recognition, everything. The only way is jumping off shit, for real, for real. So it's so many different opinions. You guys, let me know what you think if you've been on a cruise ship. I know it's the summer, everybody and their mama is outside. Let me know if the cruise is your thing. Me personally, I would say it's something I've thought about doing once in my lifetime, but now after I've started doing these videos, I don't feel like I'm the type of person to be on a cruise ship. Like, I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, but I probably will be the person in my room just not dealing with everybody or something like that, or editing or just chilling, because I cannot do it. Like, the constant just noise, I'm usually so ticked off with like light noise even at night. So imagine on a cruise ship, everybody and their mama loud as hell. And I understand it's just for a short period of time, it's a turn up. Personally, I would just do like a family short vacation type shit. I am not going on that stuff with everybody. I can't. And then on top of that, let it start flooding on your bed, your only place where you can lay your head and chill. You can't even go to like a different, like in a home you can go to the living room if the bedroom is flooding or something. Child, oh my god, no, it's not for me. Like, it's not for me. I don't think I can live my life without going on a cruise ship. That's just something I've noticed. I'll be watching y'all having fun though. Y'all go outside, y'all drop the content though. Y'all let me know. Maybe y'all will convince me. Maybe let me not say never. You know, you never know. Maybe my mentality will change in the future, but as of now, nah. I can do that on land. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, with that being said, I want to hear you guys' opinions. As usual, we're going to be getting down in the comment section. And matter of fact, I wrote down the credits for these videos because I've seen a lot of people in my comments, what are the credits, oh my god, y'all be just killing me. Do y'all know that's an extra like 5 minutes on the video and stuff, just writing that shit down and putting it on video? But what I'm thinking, since I have them all written down with my timestamps, I'm either gonna put it in the video after this, my slide, before my outro, or I will just write them all down in the description, because the links was just, it was not working for me. The links, copying the links and trying to keep up, no, it was not working. So either I'm gonna put all their names and timestamps down in the comment section. I think that might be easier. I think that's what I'll start doing. Y'all bear with me. I'm only one person, bro. I'm only one person, and I'm getting a hang of it. I'm sure once I get the hang of you know, because now I've already got the hang of doing the videos now, you know, adding a whole description, we put it, and you know I'm doing over 1 hour, so that's a whole bunch of people. So y'all gotta have to bear with me. Either y'all gonna be patient with these videos coming out, or y'all gonna be having to watch them and I'll just be updating the tags, because I have them written down. That's a good thing. I have them written down with the titles and the videos, so I'll just keep updating them. So that's just all I gotta say. So with that being said, if you reach all the way to the end, you've heard my voice and all that shit, you feel me? I fucks with you like you fuck with me. Okay, period. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's a weekend, it's a holiday, y'all. I think it's 4th of July. So enjoy, turn up safely. Personally, I'm just chilling. I ain't doing too much for them holidays, you know what I'm saying? I don't be celebrating too much. I just be chilling. Yeah, so I'ma just be chilling. Whatever y'all gonna be doing, y'all let me know down in the comment section. We probably just gonna be chit-chatting the whole weekend. For those who are gonna be available, I know a lot of people may be turning up. Y'all let me know. If y'all homebodies like me, let me know. If y'all are the turn up type, you're going turning up, y'all got something going on, let me know. Let's talk about it down in the comment section. Let's make it fun. Let's keep up. Let's act like we family, y'all. Like, what y'all doing? Where all my supporters? Where y'all from, bruh? Like, let's keep the conversation going, like I always say, down in the comment section. Okay, with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you've ever just clicked on my videos, watched them, liked, shared, left a comment, positive, negative, it don't matter. I appreciate it all. So with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Turn on your post notifications, very important. Do not skip that step. Subscribe and then turn on your post notifications, so that every time I drop, like literally every time I drop, Y'all be seeing the way people in the comments be like first in the comments. That's because they have the notification bell on. They be like literally as soon as it hits, they go in the comment section first, and I'm like, damn, y'all quick. Like it's been up for like barely a second. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. I love that. I love that y'all be anticipating, y'all showing the engagement, y'all showing like, you know, interest, and I appreciate that, because bruh, we have came a long way making all this playlist. It ain't easy, honey, but now we have so much content for you guys. If you're new in this channel, if you're just now seeing this cruise ship, we have more in the playlist. We have so many vacation videos. If you're going to a vacation and you want to figure out, let me just watch this video and get some tips, because I've seen a lot of comments that people usually come to my videos, watch the vacation videos, and they're like, oh, it actually gives me some tips that they've added in there, you know, in their vacation, and it makes it better for them. And I really, because that's the point of my videos. Yes, we're gonna see the negative, we're gonna see the good, the bad, the ugly, and we're gonna see solutions. That's my whole goal. We are always gonna turn up kiki, but just even if one person leaves with something positive, something that helps them in the vacations, or just in any type of way in life, they just hear an advice with someone, you know, because I usually put like a lot of I try to put a well-rounded video, non-biased, because that's what it is. Like I can just put all positive videos, all negative in the same. Y'all gonna be like, what's going on? Like I need to see a different perspective, because some people will be saying, oh, you're a little biased, but I'm not biased. That's the people who've been with me from day one. I put everybody and their mama, bro. I don't care what situation. I put lawyers, detainees. We've got different, like we literally get drama, but we get solutions to all these things. So yeah, so go to the playlist, go crazy. It's a long weekend, a lot of people turning up. Wait, yeah, it's actually gonna be a long, no, actually people are not going to work on Friday, so yeah, people are not going to work today. So yeah, y'all turn up, enjoy the videos, enjoy your weekend, go to the playlist. Too much content for y'all to enjoy, to binge watch. Leave down your thoughts, engage in the comments. There's so many people in the comment section be having me laughing. I'm talking about laughing on the floor, baby. I'm like, damn, how did they think about it? I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, can you believe somebody said this? And then we kiki, because that's just all it is about. Like sometimes some people, you may be having a hard day and you go to the comment section, baby. The comment section is an addition. Y'all be thinking the video content is drama, but y'all just go in the comment section. That's what I be saying. Y'all be funny as hell. Y'all really be having me dead. It's like I be watching the videos, but the comment section, it be clocking, baby. Okay, with that being said, at this point I'm going in all types of tangent, but yeah, anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Keep in touch.